When was the last time you guys performed?
Technically the last time was when we did another live stream at the Roxy, but that, that, I don't really count that as like.
Is that September or
October, I think. But the actual last show we had was pretty much like a year ago today.
Yeah, a year ago today.
Where was it?
In San Francisco or Santa Cruz or something.
So what's the thing that you miss like most about performing?
The thing I miss the most is just like a packed ass club, like big or small, just like packed, and everyone's like sweaty and like, all up on each other and shit. And I don't know if that's gonna happen again. So.
Yeah, there's like such a reciprocity with like the performer and the audience, and like obviously like you lose that quite a bit because it's like, they're feeding you a lot of energy, and when that's omitted, you're like, all right.
It's an adrenaline rush.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. So now there's like light at the end of the tunnel and everything, and now there's like shows are like allegedly coming back soon. What's the thing that you're like looking forward to that's like, what the fuck is the first thing you're gonna do when you're on stage?
I don't even know.
You're like, the spirit moves you.
I don't know how we're gonna do this.
I'm honestly like kind of like afraid of the first show. Like I'm excited, but like also afraid that it'll be like weirdly like emotional and I'll be able to like hold my shit together, like even if it's like shitty and there's like it's not crowded or anything, it's still gonna be like, whoa, what?
It's like overwhelming.
It's
even when I see like three other people, I'm like, oh god.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to crowd it. It's gonna be like everybody's gonna get their 6 feet of space.
Probably.
We're gonna be like bubble boys. Like everyone's gonna be like in their own little like we're gonna have like body condoms and we're all just gonna.
Yeah, I feel like it's not even gonna be.
Best show ever, worst show ever.
So long ago.
Come on, you can remember.
The best show I can think of off the top of my head, only because it's what I'm craving so hard right now, was like at Echo Park Rising the last time we played. It was at the Echoplex and it was packed, like so packed, like people were like standing on each other like inside, and it was like so sweaty, and I like ripped open a pillow and just feathers went everywhere, and it was like a snow globe, and everyone had like sweat and like feathers like stuck like plastered to them and stuff. And it was awesome. People started taking their shirts off and shit. It was great.
That sounds like a fucking bacchanalian amazing dream. Okay, worst show ever.
I do have a story that I haven't told anyone about publicly, and I honestly don't give a fuck because at first I was embarrassed by it, but now I think it's fucking hilarious. So there's a move I do on stage where I put the mic, down my pants.
Yes.
This is probably honestly one of the worst shows ever because it was horrendous. We played, it was one of the shows in Australia, and the mic, the grate had like it had like broke, like I didn't notice.
Fuck. I feel like I know where this is
going. It was like, and I went to do it, and I fucking sliced that motherfucker. I had to go to the hospital.
Wait, what did you slice? Your labia?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're at home, look in the textbook. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, what, for real?
Yes.
Fuck.
And I was so embarrassed at the time. I was like, don't tell anyone. Now I'm like, I don't know why I was embarrassed, but it's so.
No, that's so fucking cool.
Yeah. There was like fucking blood just like coming, and I was like, I'm not on my period. And I was like, oh my god.
You're like, wait, that's not. Oh my god. Yeah. That's not an embarrassing story. I'm basically borderline a dirtbag, so I know I clean up nice, but no, I'm gross. Okay, well, I mean, you guys want to announce anything, or is there anything else that you're working on that you can expose, or just kind of?
No, that question is sad.
Yeah. I know. Sorry. Hey, cut it from the tape, okay? It's okay. So we edit it. Well, thank you.
Maybe we should talk about what this is like for.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Oh.
Like,
okay. Now
you're like donating to like save all the
venues
that are
yeah.
gonna go out of business.
I mean, that's like actually kind of the reason why I like wanted to like lace in a lot of questions about like just like DIY spaces. Like, is there any? Because like I don't know. Like I grew up like in SoCal, and there was like so many DIY venues that like changed like the smell was like a huge one for me. There was all of these like punk houses.
We never played the smell, but Non Plus Ultra was one that we.
Yeah. I fucking love that place. That place was
started
super
out there
fun.
like
really
there, like 2 or 3 times.
I wasn't cool enough to go to the smell as a kid.
Aww. See,
That's where all the cool kids.
When I was in high school, my friends and I,
cool enough.
we were like all anti-smell.
Yeah, we were anti-smell.
Really?
Yeah, we were like, fuck the smell. Because it was just like 14-year-olds that would like wear like fresh Doc Martens and like smoke Marlboro Reds like that one night only, you know what I mean?
Man.
For kids that are like 15 and 16 right now when the pandemic started, that would normally be going to places like the Smell that grew up in Orange County and can't get out. If these places don't survive, there won't be an outlet for kids to really find themselves.
Yeah,
I know.
And so that's why
I really think about that a lot with like the youth. Like it like really bums me out because it's like there is such a catharsis of going to a show when you're a kid, and like you know, I was saying like where I grew up, it was like, oh shit, like everyone fucking sucks, and then you go to meet like your fellow people, you find your group, you find your people, and a lot of that you know connects us with music, obviously.
Definitely.
And so I mean, I think that things like this like sustain the scene, as well as there's a myriad of other things that people can do and like donate and everything, and also like supporting artists as well, because it's like it's a fucking hard time, you know, for everyone, venues, artists, and everything. So
yeah, should we link our like PayPal on this?
Yeah, just like and subscribe, smash the like button, leave a comment leave your TikToks below.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are so lovely, and it was great to meet you, and it was a fucking awesome show. So thank you.